former head of service in River State. Are we going to say it was Wike or he allowed himself? Because according to the woman, the man was coerced. He was being asked to say what he's saying under duress. But the man is still coming out to say, no, that was not what happened. And I remember when this woman was being interviewed, you can see it, Channels TV, other reputable TV stations, they came to interview the woman. And the question I had been asking is that, where was the man? No, tell me, where was the man when these people came? He was where? He was nowhere to be found, and the woman was crying. And the man said he saw a viral video of his wife. Even when he was saying it, I was thinking that he wanted to say, oh, it was not his wife, that it was a doctor. This, but he confirmed that it was his wife that was speaking in that viral video, crying that he himself was under duress to have lied against Fubara. Meanwhile, a lot of people are like, what kind of a family are these guys really running? If not that this man is under duress when he was making all of those statements, meaning that if that is not the issue, that means this man is not even capable of handling his house. It was the woman said her husband called her that, see, this is what is happening, and he had to resign. He said, why would you resign? He went to work this morning. There was no problem. I know that you have a problem with at your workplace, and you say you want to resign. And he said, when I come back home, I will tell you exactly what happened. And when he came home, he told the wife that, see what happened, that they were telling him to lie against Fubara, and he said he would not do that, and he resigned. All of a sudden, they came again to pick the man, that the man called him. I don't know whether the man went out, that a man called him that they are taking him to Abuja. And the next thing, he started hearing his husband saying all manner of things against Governor Fubara. And the man came out. He's still in that Abuja. The man released a press statement, because I expected him that when he was trying to debunk that news that his wife is not supposed to be part of what is happening in his office, he was supposed to be saying it together with his wife. But people were interviewing your wife. Where were you? You were nowhere to be found. No, tell me, where was the man when the all those TV stations, the journalists, they came to interview you? Where were you? That's the question. And you are expecting Nigerians to accept what you are saying. You say maybe your wife was under duress. How can your wife be under duress? Where were you that your wife will not be put under duress? Where see you define? No be you to go work in the morning and come back. What were you doing in Abuja? Did you tell your wife? Did you communicate well with your wife that you were going to Abuja? Because if he, you had communicated well, she would not be granting an interview. She would have told them that, you know what, she would have told journalists that, you know what, just go and interview my husband. The woman was crying and they were interviewing him. So this marriage, from the look of things, a lot of people are saying that the woman has already embarrassed the man. Uh, is their marriage going to continue at their age? Because the man should be in his 60s. If looking at the woman should be in his 50s, if not 60s, but at least let's say she's in her 50s. So you want to tell me that in a normal situation, they will come back and be talking about a husband and wife. But don't forget that in this Nigeria, Nigeria, anything goes. The woman will still come out, might come out tomorrow and begin to tell us another cock and bull story. She was showing a text message the husband sent to her. Tomorrow now she will not be going to tell you, because in an abnormal environment, you will hear the woman coming out again telling the whole world that oh, that was not what he meant, that she was being taken out of context. It happens like that in Nigeria. But the good thing is that they've already disgraced themselves. Even if they are coming to do damage control, that she was being told, or that was what he heard or what she heard, but nobody even told the woman it was her husband. She was she was mentioning her husband. It was her husband that told her this. It was her husband that told her that. So how come we should not come and tell us? Then of course, they will tell her, forget about it, forget Nigerians. Another story will come now. Everything will go. Everything will be over. They have forgotten that internet does not forget. As this woman's interview and the man's press statement, people are keeping it for them. People are definitely keeping it for them. And I believe they will have grown up children. Mm. You have been with Fubara for God knows when. So you didn't say anything, not until when they, if not that you are under duress, normal human being will not come and be saying all this. Some people are even saying that this man was maybe he was planted by Wike to be working under Fubara. You can't rule that out. And I'm sure Fubara himself knew that all those people were working with him. There was no way he would have trusted them because he didn't even fire them. And that was the reason why he would have been so much careful not to do anything in the presence of those people. And I've said it times without number. Those who were even working with Fubara before this incident happened, you will see that they have they you will know that they are not even to be trusted. Mm. So, and that is exactly what this old man is saying. Eh? The man wants thought to believe that his wife was put under duress. Your wife was being put under duress. Where were you? Where see they find up and down? He said he just out of his own volition that nobody invited him. He just went there. And people are saying that you went to Abuja and you stayed in a five-star hotel that your salary cannot even afford that. So how come? Hmm? And some people say, oh, forget about it. Uh, it is this and that. It is it is none of anybody's business that Fubara should go and clear his name. Fubara definitely have to clear his name. That is not an issue. But the issue is that where was this man when the wife was being when the wife was granting interview? Where in the if no be say go do shady jobs. So their marriage na only God know as e go take be because this is too much embarrassment. They are not younger people. They are not younger couple. They are older couple. They ought to have known what life is all about, and they are contradicting themselves in this manner, and they expect Nigerians to clap for them. Well, if their marriage, if they come back, fine. If they don't come back, that is what Wiki has caused for them. And the man is not, he cannot say that he was under duress saying all of this because he has come out to debunk the whole thing. So, who is going to be believing him next time? Who go believe her next time? So, guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.